Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Land Above, Sea Below. This is a game that's coming to Steam on September 13th, 2023. I am covering this a couple of days prior, so things are probably still subject to change. This game is kind of like Dwarf Romantic in that it's a puzzle-based tile-laying game. It has a challenge mode, which is timed, Eternal Autumn, which is untimed, and sandbox mode where you can do whatever you want. And the game is broken up over rounds. Every round you can place so many tiles, and then the season ends, and then the water rises. You're trying to prevent things from flooding. To do that, you have to create synergies. So by putting a tile down next to 3 or more other tiles of the same type, the rest of those like similar tiles will rise. And that will help prevent these tiles from flooding, and that's how you score some points. There's a center tree that you start with. It's like the big kahuna, and you're trying to keep that alive at all costs. It's possible for other tiles to flood, but you're trying to keep that center tree up and running as much as possible. Now, in the very beginning of the game, you're only going to get just standard autumn tiles. They're like a brownish color, but you will get more over time. By creating even better synergies, like if you manage to connect a tile to 4 or more tiles, or to 5 or 6 more tiles, whatever, then you'll be able to extend the number of turns you have for that round/season. But primarily, place tiles down, create synergies, and prevent tiles from flooding. You just want to, the main goal, like I said, is just create as many synergies as you can to keep those tiles going up. Now, what's interesting is that the more you play, the more score you get, and the more different tile types you unlock. You start with these autumn tiles, but then you start unlocking these green tiles that do not synergize with the autumn ones. So I guess they represent like villages and stuff like that. There's even rivers in this game too, and certain tiles actually give various benefits, like these river tiles of the city green type and river tiles of the yellow autumn type. They will prevent tiles around them from flooding, so there's a bit of protection there. You will unlock cards as you play as well. If you look on the right side of the screen, there's kind of like a scoreboard kind of thing. It'll tell you what tile is coming next, and then it also tells you like how many points you need to unlock the next thing. So you might get cards that will, allow you to undo something, or you can possibly skip the current card that you're placing. The game does give you icons on occasion, like over certain tiles. It'll warn you if something's about to flood. My main complaint with that system is sometimes it's hard to see everything at a glance. Like, I wish there was a button or a view that lets me see the sea level of all of the tiles on the board. Like, I want to just click a button, get a top-down view that says this tile is plus 10, and this tile is plus 20, and this tile is plus 30. So I know which ones are kind of more at risk in case I want to put a special tile down that prevents the lower ones from flooding. So I feel like there's a cool idea here. It's just, I feel like I'm not always given enough information, and I can't access the information I need in order to make the best informed decisions. There are even tiles that when you place them, they give you a bonus if you match the colored tiles around it. Like this one tile wants 4 green ones and 2 yellow ones to surround it, and if you do that, you get a bonus. So like I like that idea. However, another sort of problem that I have with this game is that there's no permanent unlock system. In other games like Dwarf Romantic of similar styles, you typically have a profile level, and the more you play, the more cool stuff you unlock. This game doesn't appear to have that. I played challenge mode, I got through 8 seasons or so, and that was it. Like, they gave me my score, and that was that. So I'm like, oh. So, I mean, it's not going to be a problem for some people. Some people just enjoy playing a game and trying to get a better score. I personally like permanent unlocks. That gives me a reason to keep playing the game. So, yeah, I mean, it's a cute little game for what it is. It's not perfect, but, if you like aesthetically pleasing tile laying games like Dwarf Romantic, but want something a little different, then you may want to check this one out. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.